You guys, it's April 17, Thursday, 8 p.m. I'm recording this. So I thought, what better way is there for me to do a recording than do anything, right? Because I'm documenting my journey from now to the point where I finally made it in my life. And regardless of how long it takes, 5, 10, 15 years, maybe 30, maybe 50, I want to show the world where I'm at right now and where I'm going to be. And I think every single person out there should do the exact same thing. The idea is you need to create the best version of yourself and help others do the same thing. That's the idea. And that's always the idea since the beginning of my journey. From 5 years ago, where I thought that, I'm not going to change. I was fat, I was slobby, I was being made fun of. And I realized that I had to make something out of me. I realized that I can make something out of this life. A lot of people think that life is all sunshine and rainbows. And if you do, then there's no point of me telling you guys what to do, right? Like, I've been wanting so much from the past 3 years since I started my journey, right? In the gym, building myself, building that strong, relentless mindset, becoming the man that I admire. If only I showed you where I was at that point. Playing video games, eating stupid junk food all over the place, stuffing it in my mouth, thinking it's right when it's not. You'd be surprised how far I've come. You'd be surprised how I'm even talking on this camera right now. You'd be surprised why you even follow me. Why you even follow me in the first place. But it is what it is. We've managed to get our fitness in order, our mindset in order. So what's next in this life? And now I look outside my window. It's dark. Still a beautiful, blessed day. And I think, what do I want in my life? We got our fitness, we got our mind right. We still need to self-develop ourselves. We still need to master ourselves in every aspect of our life. Every single aspect. We still have the business side. We still have the networking side. We still have impacting others and changing them for the better. So, what's the point of me saying all of this when I haven't done it yet? A lot of you guys out there like to ask this question. What's the point of making videos if you're still a young kid, 17 years old, and trying to hustle young and chase the dream that he's always wanted? What's the point? What's the point of even recording this video right now? Well, the point is that in 10 years' time, if I keep going within this space, if I keep challenging myself every single day, if I keep going through the obstacles that I face in my life, I'm going to make it. I'm going to get whatever I want. I'm going to retire my whole family. And then I'm going to teach it. I'm going to teach every single person out there who's always wanted to get to that next level. Because I truly believe that the whole idea of me being alive today is to become the best version of myself and give that person to the world. That's the whole idea. Become the best version of myself, give that to the world. So why is this important, you may ask? Because you are even blessed to still be alive. You're blessed to still talk. You're blessed to move, to take care of your body, to network with others, to learn from other individuals that you've always wanted to be like. You're blessed way more than you think. So why waste your life thinking that it's going to take you somewhere, smoking, drinking, hanging around the most... it actually amuses me, those types of people who think they're getting somewhere in life when they're really not. Them smoking, them drinking, doing drugs and thinking it's taking them somewhere. Oh, let me go back to my La La Land and see where I'm at. Yeah. You move from heaven to hell. That's how it works. That's how it works. And that's always how it worked. Right? Since the beginning of the idea of drugs, since the beginning of people drinking and smoking, where did they end up? They either ended up in the hospital, they either went just boom, passed out and died, or something terribly happened to them because God or the universe itself, let's say, didn't give them what they truly wanted in their life because they were focusing on the negative habits. They were not fully aligned within their habits. They weren't working out, they weren't eating right, they weren't learning, and they weren't helping others. There are 4 aspects in life that I truly think is one of the most important things that I should share today. And that is faith, it's fitness, it's finance, and it's family. So you can call it the 4 F's, you can call it the 4 principles, you can call it the 4 cores, I don't care. The whole point of it is that these are the 4 fundamentals to living a life of content, a life of freedom, a life where you truly think that you've done it, a life where you can think about the world and not just yourself, and not being selfish enough in order help others. So, you ask me again, relating it back, what's the purpose of me posting, me doing push-ups, 100, 200 a day, 500 a day, whatever? What's the purpose of me even living? Is to create the best version of myself and give it to the world. It's to show everyone, not get back at them, but to show everyone that if I can do it, that means you can do it. That if I chose to make the decision and change my life for the better, that means you can do it too. Right? Like, it amuses me to think about how so many people out there think that they're living life when the truth is they're just wasting it all away. It's like you're telling God himself, I don't want to be here anymore. It's crazy, you know? I've been around the right people most of my life. I've also been around the wrong people most of my life. And the reason I say that, even though I'm only 17 years old, it's because I've seen things that I'm not proud of. I've done things I'm not proud of. I've also pushed people away because of the lack of discipline, the lack of self-love, self-respect, and as a result, we end up in this cycle. This cycle of me not being in alignment. This cycle where most people are, where they think that the universe itself is going to give them what they want, when the truth is they're not willing to help themselves first. Right? I don't think anyone out there in this world deserves what they want if they aren't willing to sacrifice through discipline, being consistent, pushing through all that pain and the struggles and everything that they go through. I don't believe it. And the thing is, a lot of people find this controversial, a lot of people find this stupid. But every single person out there is not only supposed to get up there and create the best version of yourself, but you're competing with the entire world, right? You're not just competing with yourself. I'm putting myself out here, right? I'm one in 8 billion choosing to get on this camera, set it up, and talk to you guys. So you're not just competing against yourself, you're competing against the entire population in this world. And whoever puts the most work gets mostly what they're worth, right? What you put in, you will get out. Newton's third law, right? We can relate back to it. There's not one thing on this planet, right, where if you don't put in the work, you never get the result that you wanted, right? Action, reaction, the exact same thing. Newton said it himself. For every action, there's a reaction. That means if every single day you're going one step closer, you're trying to level up, you're trying to help other people every single day, Even though if you can't, even though you're putting yourself out there but no one wants to listen because they want to stay stuck currently where they're at, by time, by effort, by that consistency that you build, everything will come. Everything. And it will even come faster than you think. I started this page maybe 4 months ago, okay? On Instagram. You can search me up, right? And I'm already at 100 posts by this point. I have like 135 followers. Who is stopping me from growing this page, my social media page, and helping other people in less than 1 year? Who's stopping me? No one. Is it competitive? Yes. Is it saturated? Are so many coaches out there trying to help other people? Yes. But what makes me unique as a person is the idea that I'm not settling, right? It's the idea that if you give me the permission to take care of you, to feel better, to have that right mindset, to eat healthier, to live longer, if you hop on my program, I'm gonna take care of you. Like you're my brother. That's how it works. Right? Like I'm your brother. That is how it's supposed to work. That's how every single person should look at the world and be like, what problem can I solve? That's where you're able to help other people. Right? Through businesses. That's the whole point of a business. Supply and demand. You give what you get. Right? What you give in, it will come out. Simple as that. Love you guys. You know, I tend to talk about these topics because it's truly what I want, honestly. And there's no doubt that in time, I will become relentless. I will finally look out there in the world because I believe in myself. I don't need anyone to tell me that it's never gonna happen because I truly don't care, right? If you're watching this video right now and you think that it's not going to happen, then why are you even on this video? Right? Out of 8 billion people out there, right? I'm not saying all 8 billion people are out there here on YouTube, but at least 2 billion, okay, who are posting content or who are out there and putting their self out so that they can share their own message. You chose to watch this video. I didn't tell you to watch this video. I didn't tell you to even click on this video. Right? It's all up to you. It's all up to you. I love talking about those topics because they help me change someone's mind in a certain way. Right? And why does it have an impact on me? It's because nothing's better than helping other people in this world. If you are out there and you're helping the homeless, you're helping the people who are in need, don't you always feel better, right? Giving to the poor? Don't you always feel better when you're giving someone advice on something? We're meant for this. And you know that too. We're meant to create the best version of ourselves and give it to the world. That's the whole purpose of our life. The whole purpose, your sole purpose is to find the problem people have and be the solution to their problem. That's it. That's how you win in life. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. You don't need to have a social media presence or anything like that. The only point of a social media presence is that you can reach way more people out there than if you're just like hunting one by one each person around you. Makes your life easier, right? So whether you resonate with this or not, let me know. That's it for today, and always remember that you can always get out of a situation where you're not comfortable. You can always create the individual you admire. You can always help other people, and that's the truth. You know it, I know it, and let's go.